Good morning. Mic's on. We're ready to go. Here we go. There we go. A couple minutes early. Just wanted to make sure everything was ready to go. We're going to try and do 4 pages today. And because I wanted to make 4 pages, I got a couple like already kind of picked out, at least the cards. So we're going to do like a reddish pink. Good morning, Sylvia. And we're going to do a yellow. And I think we're going to do 2 full pages again. I think so. Good morning, Sylvia. How are you doing this morning? Trying to see how I can put these cards. You know what? I even went in my regular Project Life cards instead of like the paper that I cut out, just because I wanted, I don't know, I just wanted something different today. All the details, I like that. It says hello. This should probably be, hi Dad. Yay. She said she caught the live. But those 2, we'll keep them for another. This one I'm going to cut at 3 inches. And then we can use this in another layout too. I'm going to cut it down just a little bit because those center cards. Doing good, just finished eating breakfast. How am I doing? I'm doing really good. Doing good, thanks for asking. I'm wondering what color. Oh, did I bring red? Do I want to do red on red? I don't know what color I want to do. Good morning, Claire. From California. I bet it's a little warmer where you are than where I am. It is freezing. Freezing. Mason had hockey last night. Just walking from like the truck to the rink, it was freezing. You know what? I didn't take, well, I took a couple pictures this morning, but let's take a picture of this for, for the December daily. So I took a picture. Something I'm doing today, right? I'm trying to remember. It's always those first days. Oof, it's hard to remember to take pictures. But I did okay. Hi, Debbie. I did okay. It could have been worse. Let's do 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. It could have been worse with taking the pictures. I did pretty good. We'll just do one here. How about here if we do, I don't know, maybe 2 1/4 or 4 1/2? Just like that. And then here, maybe the other way. Good morning, Barbara. From Delaware. I think, hi Barbara, from down the road. I think today, let me see the temperature today. I took it this morning because I said that it's -11. -11 Celsius. Can someone Google what that is in Fahrenheit? It's cold. 0 is 32, I think. So 11 is really cold. Like I said, we went to, it's supposed to be 73 degrees there today. Oh, not here. And I'm sure for you guys, that's like cool. For us, that's basically our summer. 73. I mean, we have days that are, 90 or whatever, but we don't have many. Most of our days are kind of like, hi Esther, just nice, you know what I mean? I'm watching you from my scrap room, playing with my stamps and micro powers. So fun. Oh, what you shared on Scrapathon, I was like, that is cool. It's fun to use up those 12. That's cold. That is cold. It's 26. You're in Minnesota. It's not that much hotter, but a little bit. A little bit. Maybe I can put that little Christmas tree. We're going to be decorating our tree this week, I think. This afternoon, 34 degrees here in central Illinois, so it's just above freezing, right? Wow. That is cold too. So Kate is coming. She said she'll be here around 2. So she's going to spend the week with me, which I'm really happy about. Luckily, I have a warm, furry kitty cat blanket on you. I'm upstairs, and obviously I'm in my craft room, and I'm finding it a little cool today. Usually it's not cool up here, but today I'm finding it cool. I'm like, oh, it's kind of cold up here. What is going on? Minus 11 is 32. I thought 32 was 0. I thought 32 was 0. I've been misleading myself all these years. No, it's 12 point. Yeah. 32 is 0. Minus 11 is 12. 12.22 Fahrenheit. I'm like, oh wow. It's so... You Googled it? Yeah, I just did. Because I'm like, what? Have I been... I mean, it's very possible. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of stuff that, we think, and then when you actually look, you're like, huh. I, was thinking this all my life. I'm trying to... Yesterday, I spent about 30 minutes cutting up a whole bunch of our digital files. And then this morning, typo, this morning I ended up cutting more for about an hour before the live. So I want to do the first page where I'm using digital files. How many of you have kids that live away from home? Like not just out of the house, but out of the province or the state, or, you know. How do you survive? That's what I want to know. My goodness, yesterday, was it yesterday? Not yesterday, the day before, I heard that there was a big accident, and it was just in the province that he is, because I couldn't find out for some reason like where it was, but they said that two 20-year-olds in their two people in their 20s died, right? And I could not get a hold of Josh, and I was freaking out. He had his sound off on his phone, so he wasn't getting his texts. So, you know, finally I texted like, okay, I'm freaking out here. You need to let me know you're okay. And like 2 hours later, he's like, oh, sorry, Mom. My sound was off. I didn't know you texted. Man, it's hard. You're 7 hours away from you, Rita. How long has it been? Like, has it been a while that you're used to it now? Your middle child was in Ohio for a couple of years. I don't know. I know they gotta spread their wings and you gotta do their thing, but you know. Not liking it. For lots of texting. She's home now, so I'm better. But sorry, no idea to help. Oh. And the thing is, he's not a chatter. Hey, Laura. Oh, I can relate to that. About 10 years ago, there was a huge incident in Glasgow. Helicopter crashed in the pub near my little cousin's house. Nobody could get a hold of him all day. Oh, wow. That would be scary. I'm sure I'll get used to it, right? Like, I mean, Katie moved in another city. She was 2 hours away, so I didn't get to see her very often. But I think I got used to it after a while. I was happy when she moved back home. She actually, when she was there, she got offered a job in Ottawa, and she turned it down. And it was funny because they offered her a promotion, and that's what made her decide to quit and move. She's like, I'm moving back home. I don't want to move further away. I'm moving back home. I had one from my two kids 4 years, but she lived 30 minutes away. But she came back for a year because they were waiting for their apartment to finish building. Yes, I'm used to it now. We talk on the phone pretty regularly, so that makes it easier. Staying busy helps pass the time. 100%. 100%. And sometimes I feel guilty because it's like, oh my gosh, I didn't text him for a whole week. Like, I didn't text him for a whole week. So then I feel bad. And I text him. But we just like go. Like, we never stop. But I don't even know if that would show up on there. I was military, so I got used to being separated from family. Yes, it's so nice when they're back home, but yes, they have their own lives now. I know. And I mean, I moved away from home when I was 18. Like, as soon as I could. I moved, but only 2 hours away. But I really tried for us to move away from home. Like, I was willing to just like, let's go on an adventure. Let's go move far away. Dave wasn't the adventurous type. I have those fears all the time. My kids are all within an hour of me now. All three work in retail, so every time there's an incident somewhere, my fear gets overwhelming. Yeah, I know. Retail is kind of scary. I think I told you guys that the guy, this was before like wearing masks and all that. This guy came in and he had like a bandana over his face and he had a ball cap right down. And Katie was like, you need to take that off. Like, we need to see your face. Anyway, he stole stuff and then took off. And of course, she took off after him. I'm like, never do that again. Anyway, he punched her in the face. That could have been bad. Like, he could have had a knife, right? So I said, never, never, never do that again. Ever. Ever. Hey, Caroline. Every time you hear a siren from an ambulance or police, you're worried. Oh my gosh. I can tell you, working for 911, and like sometimes we'd get like calls from schools, and it would be like, you know, the school that my kids were at, and they'd be like, you know, like a 15-year-old blah blah girl or a 15-year-old boy, and I was like, do you have the patient's name? Which was not abnormal for us to ask because, you know, sometimes you get 2 calls at one place, and it's also easier for the medics when they get there, you know, to kind of identify and all that. So, but I would hate it. Or, you know, sometimes we'd have a car accident and then we'd have 2 car accidents in the almost the same area. So we'd have to ask for the car description so that we could send the medics to the right accident. And sometimes it would be the same kind of car that my kids had. So then I would freak out. Like, freak out. I always said, oh, I thought once they would grow up and get out, you know, go out of the house that, you know, you stop worrying. But it's worse. Good morning, Karen. How you doing, girlfriend? It's worse because now we don't know what they're doing. So it's 100% worse. So yesterday I was gonna clean out my stove. That was my plan to do yesterday. I ended up going downstairs. I made a carrot cake. Is the sound fuzzy? Oh no. I made a carrot cake, and then I made a hamburger soup, and then I made some bread. And by the time I finished all that, it was time to go to hockey. So I didn't get my stove done, so I'm hoping to get that done today. You agree it's worse? Oh, because you know what? When they're babies, you put them in, you know, wherever you put them is where they typically stay, right? I'm going to put a little candy cane there. It kind of blends in a little bit, but it's I'm kind of anxious to get the new gnomes, because one of them is going to be holding a candy cane and the other one is going to be a string of lights. I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay, is there words on this? Let's do words. There's December. Okay, magical. But I know that all 3 of mine are competent adults. They know how to take care of themselves, and I have to rely on the fact that they are capable to take care of themselves. You're right. You're right, Deb. Sylvia, it doesn't get easier. Wait till your grandkids go to college. Oh. If you don't hear from her, you panic. Yeah. For me, it's not so much I don't think they can take care of themselves. It's accidents. Oh, people drive so crazy. And the first snowstorms, nobody knows how to drive in snowstorms anymore. So then there's a lot of accidents and it feels scary. Oh, Merry and Bright. There we go. And it probably has to do with the fact too that I work for 911. So, I've seen every parent's worst nightmare actually come true. You know what I mean? It's like, ugh. My kids used to say that when they were younger. We don't like the fact that you work for 911 because you actually know all the possible bad stuff that happens. Okay, all the details. Do I just want to put that, or do we want to put Santa next to it? Oh, that's my computer. My sound is okay, Barb, but I hear a background noise. Sounds like buzzing or water running. That's my computer, and it's right across the room. Unfortunately, doing lives is hard on computers. Like it's demanding on computers. Sounds like a fan. That's my computer. Nothing I can do about that. The only way I can stop that is if we stop the live. I did what I could do. I moved it across the room. I moved it way across the room. Maybe what I could, well, I don't even know if I could put it on the ground. Oh, Deb, I'm so sorry to hear that. I won't read it because that's personal. But, I'm so sorry that happened, Deb. Oh, wow. You are a strong person, my friend. Strong person. Oh, there's stars. Is there stars there? Yes. Let me see here. Should I put a little star up here? Yeah. Let's put, it was 35 years ago. Aww. Yes, we're sending you hugs. 100% a survivor. Strong. Okay, let me put December here. Let me put December here. I don't think I'm going to do much here. I'm just going to put December. This one here I'll leave as a journaling spot. This one here I'll cut another thing. Just like that. I got to get my pictures printed from 2022 because I'm expecting that it's going to come on sale again here, the pictures, and I'll just send them off. I want to put something there, but I don't know what. Should I put a little elf? My toes are so cold. Why? It's a little, well, it's minus 11 outside. It's minus 11, I guess. I could put that little guy there, I guess. I was going to put another, I almost called it a Smurf. I could put another elf, but I think I want to do something different. I have quite a few things cut out. I think last year I ended up cutting out a lot of the, oh, what do you call it? The snow globes. So I have a lot of those cut out. So this year I'm trying to cut different ones. Oh, I think I want to put the little bird. I think so. I like that with the little Christmas tree, but I think I'll keep it for another page. There's a little Santa face here. Should I put a Santa face instead? I think I like the Santa face. Santa face. I think I like the Santa face. I did put birds on some of the pages from past years, and when I go through them now, I'm like, oh, that's so cute. So I'm going to try and put some birds too. Oh, I meant to cut some mushrooms today too, so that'll be something else I need to cut. There, I like that. And I think I'll put the little bird down here. Excuse me. I think I'm going to put the little bird here. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think those will show. I'm trying to see if I can put another. Maybe one of these. You love the Santa? I do too. And there, we'll put a little candy cane with him. I think we're going to call that good. Once you have all the photos on there, like, I don't find you need to, do so much that it's totally over decorated. But one thing I know this year, I want to do more full pages. 100%. So, let's do this. How many of you have your Christmas tree up? I don't have mine up. I think we're going to put it up this weekend though. I think we're going to put it up this weekend. And now that Katie's staying here from the week, I'm like, yeah. Oh, my Christmas. She loves wrapping Christmas gifts. So I'm like, oh, my Christmas presents are going to be all wrapped. Because she loves doing that. Not me. Dave is the one that wraps her gifts, not me. I cannot stand wrapping gifts. I don't know why. I've always been like that. Always. Okay, that. There we go. I do just finished yesterday. We haven't put it up for a couple of years. Just wanted it up this year. That's the thing too. I think I would be okay with not putting one up, which is so sad. But we're gonna do it. Lexi's first Christmas. We have to. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do yellow. Let's see what we can do for yellow. I was going to do 2 pages with the digital files, but I think I'll just do one. Oh, I don't blame you, Laura. If you're leaving on the 23rd and coming back on the 3rd, then you'd have to come back and put that away. Yeah. Okay, let's put these away. I don't think I want to put any of those on a yellow page. It's just, I didn't cut the right color for a yellow page. That's okay. We got these things here. We've got these here. Let's see what else we can. Well, one, I gotta find what do you call it? Cardstock. Ooh, I think we're gonna do yellow and brown. I think that's what we're gonna do. Yellow and brown. Grab a brown here. I don't know why I'm so fussy. Okay. Oh, I think I had cut out a yellow, what do you call it? A yellow gnome. Let's just cut a whole bunch of 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. Maybe we'll do a 3 by 3 here. You know what I was thinking too? If I go to put the pictures up and I did print them up at 3 by 4 or whatever, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a card out and just put a picture. And then those cards, they're not going to go to waste. I'll use them next year. I'll have extra cards done. I'm just doing a whole bunch of cards now. And you know what I mean? I don't like this. At least I can use it some other time. I'll be able to use it some other time. Okay, I'll put Happy Holidays right here. The number will go here. And we'll put that right there. There. Ooh, I like this. Should I put this down here? But you know what's funny? You know what I'm excited about? I'm excited to work on some like full-size pages. Those of you that do the December daily, do you do the traditional with the cards? Do you do like a 6 by 8 album? Or do you do one like this? Just change maybe the you know, whether it's this configuration or the other way. I think I'm going to keep it all. I'm going to keep it all the same this year. I did that last year and it was fine. It was fine. We ended up going to get groceries yesterday. It had been a couple of months since we had done like a real grocery. And it's like, oh, this is why 8 by 8 is a better format for you. I find 12 by 12 is really big, right? So this year I even considered going smaller, but then I'd have to find somewhere to put that bloody album. That was my only reason why I'm like, no, I'm gonna keep to this size, just because I don't want to have to deal with putting away the album. Because when I would do the albums of the books I read, those albums are so hard to find, like to put away. I'm always like, okay, where am I going to put this? Where am I going to put this? Okay, I need to find embellishments that are yellow. I didn't plan that very well. Okay, let me just... look in here. Oh, here's some yellow. Yellow or brown? Yellow or brown? Ooh, I could maybe do one of these little guys. Okay, let's bring this over. I can look in here. I don't think there's anything brown on this. Haha, best reason ever. LOL. I stick with the 12 by 12 as well. I like to show the pictures, then do full-size pages for special photos of the month. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do this year too. I'm going to have a few. It might be because it's Lexi's first, Christmas. And I can tell you, Katie took her to take pictures like a photographer. Oh my heart. Oh my heart. They are so stinking amazing. She has it so it looks like it's a little cup, like a hot chocolate cup, and she's got she put hot water and then she colored the water, I think with cocoa. Good morning, Alma. And then gave her giant marshmallows. She even took a few little nibbles off of the marshmallows. Then she had a little Santa hat on her head. Oh my gosh. She did such a good job. She has 15 amazing pictures. Amazing. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get a couple of those blown, printed, 8.5 by 11. And that's going to be part of my decoration. Was that the photo I sent you yesterday? Yes, that was one of them. So cute. So cute. Adorable. I'm so glad she did that, because I can't even. Should I put that just in the middle? Maybe I can put it there and then put the date there too. Let's said I wasn't going to use my digital files, but yeah. Ooh, there's a yellow thing here too. There's a yellow one. I don't want to put two snow globes. I'll keep this for something else, I think. I think. I'm going to have to really spend a lot of times cutting stuff apart. And what I should do is spend about an hour every week. You know what the problem is? There's not enough hours in a day to get everything done that you want to get done. That's the problem. But I think if they would have made the days like 30 hours, we would still find a way to fill them up. I am sure. Okay, I like this. I'm not going to keep it just to brown and the way I help filling my 12 by 12 albums for DD is by attending all or as many local events around town or the neighboring town. Plus my friend has small children, so lots of photos. Oh, I think I'm not going to have too much trouble with that. And plus, you know what I like to do? Like yesterday we started watching, what's the name of that show? Daisy Jones and the Six. So, you know, I took a picture of that. I'm watching Friends. I'm watching a rerun of Friends. So I went and did that. And then I went and got the book I'm reading. I'm taking a picture of that. The laundry I did yesterday, not laundry, the cooking I did yesterday, and the, you know, all that stuff. So I try to take a lot of pictures. Plus, we're always at hockey, so I have tons of pictures of hockey. Plus, I have tons of pictures of the little one, because Katie sends me pictures every day. Yesterday, we were doing groceries, and all of a sudden, the phone's ringing, and she was feeding her blueberries, and she wanted us to see her face while she was eating blueberries. And it's funny, because she was making, like, I don't know if I like this, but then she would pull on the bowl because she wanted more. It's like, do you like it or do you don't like it? Like, the way you're going on, it doesn't feel like you like it, but you keep pulling on it like you want more. I need to do something here. Ooh. Oh, he's cute. And it kind of brings it in a little bit more. Oh, and I watched the two newest, the Christmas episodes for Virgin River. And oh, that was good. So that was fun. That was fun. And if I watch any kind of Christmas movies, you know, like so that did kind of put me in the Christmas mood. So if you feel like you're not in the Christmas mood, watch a Christmas movie or an episode of something that has, it could be an episode of Friends. They got lots of Christmas stuff and, you know, Thanksgiving and all that good stuff. Okay, let me see what else I could do. I don't know what else I could do here. could just take pics of my cat every day, but that seems excessive. I already take too many pictures of him. Okay. Yesterday when we did groceries, I did buy a few things like to start making Christmas recipes. They didn't have any tiny marshmallows. I was like, what? So anyway, Dave has to go today because there was a few things that they didn't have where we went. So I was like, you know, maybe you can go to Walmart tomorrow, or maybe, oh yeah, it would have to be today. Unless I can ask Katie if she has ginger, green onions, because we want to make sesame chicken. We bought the chicken to make it, so I don't want to wait too many days. I want to make it while it's fresh. While it's fresh. So we got the broccoli. We need ginger. I have garlic, but it's, what I do is I buy a big package of garlic and then I peel them all and then I put them in the freezer. I double bag them because if you don't double bag garlic, oh man, it stinks. Like stinks really bad. So I did double. Oh, look at that. See, this is what I mean. Like I need to organize some stuff. So next week we're going to be doing a page or so with the Stampin' Up stuff. There's no embellishing though with this. That's not fun. I was looking for embellishments in yellow. Ooh, I wonder if there's any stickers. Any stickers from the sticker pack that I could use. Okay. Oh. Hey. Maybe I can do some of these. Looking for yellow. Hi, Karina. Ooh, what about this? Look at the price on that, $3.25. Do you think there's anything that's $3.25 now? No. Nothing. Maybe I can do this one. Let's see if there's anything else. Kind of like this. It has red on it, but there's red there, so it kind of brings it in. How are you doing, Karina? I think that's going to be it. Let me stick that there. Let me move this huge thing out of the way. Ugh. It's so fun to watch YouTubers and see products that I've had in my stash for many years. I know, right? We need to use what all those fun things that are in our stash. Now I could cover up that, seriously. I could. What could I cover that with? I could put a piece of pattern. Ooh, look. Let's cut a piece of this pattern paper. that. Just like that. Okay. Now it looks more like Christmas appropriate, right? Maybe we could put ho 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 here. No, I don't want special delivery. Merry and bright. Merry and bright. There we go. Okay. I think we're getting pretty close to getting this one done. Pretty close. I just want to put one little thing per card, and then when I put the pictures in, I usually put words, so I'm okay with that. And it just fills it up. Let's put this away. Okay, number 2. Okay, let me put all this away. Put this in here because I love that paper. Okay. Let's put this. Oh, I don't lose this. I don't like that. Let's put that right there. Again, this is going to be simple 12 by 12 layouts. But just to try to use up those sticker packs or sticker sheets, I guess. Okay. I think I want to use the 4 corners. I'll start with 2 because I might only want to do 2. Let's start with 2. There we go. Now, what color am I going to do? Am I going to do red or am I going to do green? Let me see what color pattern papers I have here. Because then I could do the opposite, right? I decided I want to do a little bit of pattern paper, not a lot. Should I do that? And red over top? Let's do that. Okay, so let's make this let's make this 6 by 8. 6 by 8? Yeah. I think I want to get some of these pictures 5 by 7. Okay. Now, should I just do like a strip? Let's try to make it 4.5. Let's take off a few inches. if I like that. I don't know if I like that. Let's do the Season of Joy. These stickers are so old that they're having a hard time getting off the packaging. Come on. There we go. On the bottom or on the top? On the bottom, I think. We always put the title on the top. Season of Joy. Ooh, maybe I can put the picture this way, because there is some of the pictures she took, and the picture is horizontal. So I like that. I don't know if I want this. I kind of like the offset. What do you think? With or without the green? Without. With. I think I'm just going to put like a Christmas tree. I'm going to put it up here though. I love these stickers, but because they're transparent, I'm like, I don't know. Oh, I could stick it on a white cardstock. Do you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to cut this in half, because I find it's not sticking out enough, and then this way I can make it stretch, right? I can make it right to the edge. Yeah, I think I like that better. Now I could cut actually right around this and just, although this has writing on it. Let me try to cut this up. I gotta move this. I gotta sit. I have to sit. Okay. Without is more dramatic. I know. That's why I was having a hard time deciding with or without, because I find without it just pops so much more. We'll go with. I find if I put it to the edge like that, then it helps a bit. Okay. Now I'm thinking, because I did with, I'm wondering if I shouldn't do the other two. Do you know what I mean? But let's cut out this tree first. I don't have to be perfect here. Okay, I like that. I like that. I think I'm gonna, wish I could see, oh, I can see, I'm just gonna cut this out too. going to cut this out too. Just like that. There, that way we can make a decision. Because once these stickers are down, they're down. Like, it ain't coming up. It ain't coming up. Okay. So again, with or without. I think because of the paper now, I say with. The Christmas tree's going there for sure. I'm just going to do this. And leaving it on the white, and that way it doesn't get blended in that green paper. I wonder if would it look weird with candlestick here. Would it look weird? Yeah, it doesn't look good. And that just looks like a fire hazard. Okay, I'm going to put these down. And that's, I think, well, see how there's things hanging off the title there? It gives it a frame, yeah. Where that green was in there before, I liked it without. But now that the green is there, I think I like it with. And it's kind of fun to use as many of the stickers as you possibly can from a sticker sheet too, right? But you don't want to look like you, oh, that's a little crooked. That's unfortunate. You don't want to look like Sticker Sneeze. But I started saying, you see how there's stuff like hanging off the title? So I'm thinking maybe I can put a few things like around the layout. Come on. Seriously. There we go. Whew. That was giving me a hard time. Put it off the page, but that's okay. This is too big to be floating around. But I'm thinking, let me just play with this here. I don't know. Especially, this is going to be pictures of her in that little teacup with the candy cane. Yeah, I don't think I like the floating stuff. I think I like it the way it is right now. Just like that. Boop, boop, boop. That, you know what would be cute is if like you did like stuff hanging off. like that, but I don't know if it's appropriate for this layout. Do you know what I mean? Like if you kind of put little strings so it looks like it's hanging. What do you think? Should I do that? I would just draw it so it looks like it's hanging. And I think I would put them all the same length. I like to put stuff like 3 in a corner. If I had some washi tape to put as a border under the tree and the bottom red paper. I'm not sure. Let's try this one. Let's cut it straight though. See, I think I'd like to get it under the picture. And with my wrist, it doesn't move very well. I'm going to cut this. Hi, Life Outside the Box. You're totally inspired to grab your old stuff? Absolutely. I think I like that. I'm wondering if it would be better there and there. Do you know what I mean? Oh, just rip this. Okay, let's see if we can do that. I have to turn the page because, yes, my wrist. Not turn that way. It's funny, I was talking to one of the parents this weekend, and he broke his wrist too quite a few years ago, and it's the same wrist, and he can't bend his wrist either. And he agrees, it sucks. He's like, there's so many things that is so difficult now. I'm like, yep, it sure is. I mean, you get used to it, right? But I think I like it under the green. Hopefully I can move this without ripping it. Let me do this. And I could do black here too. That would really make the page pop, right? This I'm not going to need a lot. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I can't talk because I'm concentrating because of that. My wrist, I can't turn it. I think, yeah, that's good. There, good idea, Rita. Now I almost wish, should I do black right there? And it would really make it pop. I don't know. Like I have this little white and black polka dot, but I don't think that's going to be enough of an effect. Ooh, I hadn't seen this. This would have been nice. The black and white, I think, would have been even more striking. Okay. We get the black cardstock. And I'm going to make it maybe 1/4 of an inch. Yeah, that's going to be good. Okay. Let's do that, and that's really going to make it pop. I think I probably would have preferred the black and white stripe more, but I'm not ripping all that apart. So we're just going to make do, and we're going to add a black strip instead. It's still going to pop. Go. 2 more. Wow, she's so versatile. Okay. More. After this. One more. There we go. Oops, that's a little crooked. There we go. Still crooked. Did I tell you guys this? Last week, Mason broke one of his hockey sticks. He was so sad. It was his favorite hockey stick. We were pretty sad too. Those things aren't cheap. This kid fell right on his stick and broke his stick. So during the tournament, he had to use a new stick to him. Like he's had it, but he hasn't been playing with it because he loved his other stick so much. So anyway, it's a Bauer agent, and how did he do that? Another kid, he went to stop the kid from going in to score, and the kid fell on his stick. And he got a penalty. Mason got a penalty. Like, not only did I break my stick, but I got a penalty. And yes, it was expensive. Sticks now are like $300. Anyway, he has a Bauer agent, which is like every kid, that's what they wanted. They wanted a Bauer agent. And yet, it was quite tall for him still, so he was not using it or whatever. So anyway, we had to cut it, and he's using it. Anyway, he didn't score all weekend. I think he got a couple of assists, but he didn't score all weekend during the tournament. So anyway, we're in the truck, and he has a stick in the truck, and all of a sudden he goes, "You lie! You lie!" Because it says on the stick, like, you'll see your, scores going up. Oh my gosh. What type of pen did I just use? I got it on Amazon. They're called Aiki. and one side has a writing pen and the other side has like doodles. But on Amazon Canada, you can only get like the one black in the package. I wish I could get like a package of all black. I know you can get them, but for me, I'd have to order it from the States. Way too expensive for shipping. So anyway, he was like, you lie. And I'm like, what are you talking about, Mason? He says, Barra agent, they said that, you know, it makes your scores go up. I didn't even score once. So anyway, last night they were playing and I said, yeah, but buddy, with your other stick, not a word of lie, the kid shoots pucks all the time. I'm like, you had like 12,000 shots, if not more, with that stick. You have to get used to this new stick, you know, like, give it time. Anyway, last night they were playing again. It wasn't part of the tournament. It was just like the regular season. Anyway, finally scored with this new stick. I'm like, there, you broke the curse of not being able to score with the stick, buddy. You're good. You're all good now. I don't know what I want to do. I think I'm gonna go get, a light brown would be cute. Grass, maybe? Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I want to put corners, but I put corners in the last one. Ooh, I could make like a cute little border on the bottom with this. Okay, let's do this. Let's see what year this is. This is from Stickopotamus. $2.79. Isn't it like $6 now for stickers? No, I don't see a year on this. I don't see a year, but it's old. It's old. Hey. There we go. I'm going to put this one over here. That. There. We'll put that in the corner. He's getting so many penalties because he's such a big kid compared to the other ones. Ooh. Sweets for the sweets? Oh, I like that. Come on. Is this not coming off? Ah, there we go. I'm like, Ooh, maybe these stickers are done. There. Now here, I think I'm going to do 2 pictures, 4 1/4. Yeah, we'll do 2. I'll put 2 pictures of her on this, maybe 4 1/2. That's going to take almost this whole sheet because by 6 1/2, but I don't care. 4 1/2 by 6 1/2. You were always the tallest in your school. So was I, Deb. So was I. But he just has to be near a player, and if they fall, boop, in the penalty box he goes. It's like, oh, come on. The poor kid, man. And he doesn't get mad. It's so sad. He just puts his head down and skates like to the bench. Some kids would be all upset. He just like puts his head down, skates to the bench. But at least this year the coaches are not getting mad at him. They're like, buddy, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Don't start playing hard because of that, you know. It's all good. We know that they're going to do that. So that's good. Okay. Holy moly. Is it only 11:20? I thought it was later than that. Ooh, I'm wondering if I should put these maybe closer together, and then we can put some of these on the side. You were 6'3", Deb? Oh my. Yeah, you're way taller than I am. I'm 5'8". If we do this, because it says sweets for the sweet, how about I'm going to do something like this on the side. How about if we do the candy cane in the middle? Oh, I could have put 2 candy canes. No. Let's do that. Pants shopping is your nemesis? I can't imagine. Should I put this on top? I wonder if I could stick it or just put it in. Oh. I kind of want the beginning and the end, so maybe. Are these white? Let me see. I might ruin one of these, but excuse me. Let me see if I can maybe do something up here. See, the problem is this is clear. So it's probably going to show unless I start just beyond it. Now let's start beyond it, but maybe down here. I hope I don't have to lift this. That's all I gotta say. Hoping I can put this over top. I better turn this sideways. Put it over top and make it match. What are the chances? Well, this is pretty darn good. This is close, like really close. Wow. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty darn close. Like you really have to look at it to see. There. I like that. Just to kind of frame that up there too. And it kind of brings the two sticker sheets, because they do kind of have two different feels, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. NRN Designs. Any years on this? Nope. No years on this, and no years on this. But I can tell you, they're super old. Super old. Well, that's pretty simple. But hey, got another page done. Hey, well, yay. That's done. This and I don't even know what I did with them. Oh, there we go. And I got two of these. So yay. To me, even if, let's say, these don't go in my December daily, they're still going to be cute Christmas pages, right? But I think some of them I will kind of zone in on one thing for that day. Or on one side, it can be a picture I want to focus on that day, and then the other side, if I have a lot of pictures for that day too. Okay. Well, we're going to stop it here because I'm going to go and I'm going to get ready for my little baby to come over. Well, that feels good. Oh, you know what we're going to do? Got to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good. Next week I'm going to try and do a page like on my own and just film it and do a voiceover, plus do a live. Next week I think I'd like to do like 9 pages done. Yay. So then that'll be 9 plus 9, that'll be 18. So we'll be more than halfway. Have an awesome week with Katie and Lexi. I will, 100%. All right. I'm going to go have lunch. My stomach is growling. And we will chat to you girls next week. Bye.